What's happening, everybody? It's your boy Onyx here, going full nerd, recording the podcast that you, maybe some of y'all listen to it, some of y'all don't. But what's up? What's going on? What's happening, everybody? It's Sunday, 6 p.m. or close enough there is. I don't know if I'm early or I'm CP time or I could be right on time. But I'm glad you're here with me right now. Anyway, hopefully the sound isn't too bad. I've been having issues with the sound on this thing. It's like my settings get reset every time I do something else on the computer. Go figure. But, we work through it. We make it do what it do. We try to do what we can, when we can, how we can, and all that good stuff. But anyway, as always, we start off the show. I thank each and every one of you for coming out, listening, watching, and all that good stuff. And then we got to get through the shameless plugs. So the shameless plug is if you're not already subscribed to this YouTube channel and you're watching this video, go ahead, hit the like button on the video because I know you're here. I see you in the chat room. I see you popping up with the viewers. Go ahead, hit the thumbs up. Then, if you haven't already done so, subscribe, hit the bell so you get the notifications. Next, and that is on youtube.com/goingfullnerd. But if you're watching the video, you're here. You know it. But what you didn't know, or what you may not know, you could catch the replay and you could catch the audio only. In other words, you could hear my smooth golden tones. And, I might not have jacked up audio and stuff going on like Teddy Riley versus Babyface, but I do what I can. But you can check me out on Pandora, iTunes Radio, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. Let's see, where else are we? Stitcher, and the home of the podcast, anchor.fm/goingfullnerd. I think I hit it all. Did I hit it all? And you kind of see it right there. It's a little blurry. You can check out comic news, rants, raves, all that good stuff on goingfullnerd.com. All right. Yo, what's up, my man Red? What's up, Thomas? What's up, Omar? Glad y'all could pop in. Let me get a little administrative note. Yo, Red, man, pop in the Facebook group. The dudes is been asking about you, so I just want to make sure that everybody believe me when I say Red is kicking. Come on now. But we're going to talk about a little thing. Hopefully everybody is still hanging tight during this stay at home stuff. As you can see, I've made it on to my second bottle of adult beverage in 4 weeks. So I got to pace myself. I got to pace myself. I don't know how long this going to last. How long I'm going to have to be in the fortress of solitude doing what I do. But it is what it is. But, the thing is everybody's doing what they can. Everybody's chilling. I'm just kind of watching the news and, I'm just tripping on stuff. I mean, they open beaches in Florida, people out there. You got people protesting in Michigan. They doing their thing. I'm cool with this staying at home. I don't know why everybody tripping. I was growing out the full shagginess. And you want to know something? I got to show y'all. I couldn't stand myself. I tried to grow the afro back. And I'm going to be honest. I had to do it, man. I had to get shiny again. I just couldn't do it. It wasn't growing back like it used to. It wasn't getting that big fro. I started looking like Grady from Sanford and Son. And that was not cool. That was not cool. Yo, Grady was a cool dude in real life, but me rocking that whole Grady look, nah, it wasn't going there. I'll do the little goatee, but that's about it. But anyway, we gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. And you know what? This is what your boy gonna do. We're gonna open up the phone lines a little bit. But what I'm gonna go ahead and do is tell you about a movie I watched, and I think you may have seen it in the intro, and that is we're gonna talk about Netflix, Coffee, and Kareem. And you'll wonder why I gave it the caption. This is next level YouTube stuff, and I really didn't want to use the term YouTube, okay, stuff. I wanted to say YouTube Yeah, I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be good, folks, because this is the deal. This is the deal. Sometimes you just need to have a good, no nonsense laugh. And I understand that. Sometimes you just got to watch something that just don't make no sense at all. I mean, that's how it is. You know, real life is a couple of episodes short of 100% being a circus clown show. I mean, we just talked about it. You got people elbow to elbow on the beach. You got coronavirus stuff going on. You got people tripping. You got the New York people. You know, someday the government's good, someday the government bad. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And here goes the deal. And here goes the deal. This is the deal. All right. Stereotypes. We all fall prey to a lot of different stereotypes, and this is just something that came to me. And Coffee and Kareem, this movie plays into stereotypes. I mean, and the thing is, the stereotypes can be offensive to some, but it could be humorous to others, and it's trying to find that right balance of offensive and humorous where nobody's going to jump in your ass. I mean, it is what it is. And here's the thing, you know, if you do it correctly, you get movies that get a following. Okay, you get movies like Scary Movie. You get movies like Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. You get movies like Soul Plane. Okay, you get movies like Soul Plane, and that's how you get that mix of stereotype and humor, right? Even the old school airplane movies with your boy, the glove don't fit, O.J. Simpson, had that mix of stereotype, okay? It had the mix of stereotype with humor. And you was able to get through it. Blazing Saddles, old school, okay? Stereotype and humor, stereotype and humor. Because if you can't laugh at yourself for being ridiculous or playing into a stereotype, then you're wrong. It's people that take the stereotypes too far that make it, not worth being around and makes it offensive and makes it, you be tripping. So here's the thing. I mentioned all those other comedies. Don't Be a Menace, Soul Plane, I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, Scary Movie Trilogy, Quadrilogy, whatever you want to call them. Anything with the Wayans brothers, But here goes the deal. And this is my thing. Netflix is joining in on this BS because now we got Coffee and Kareem. Now, first of all, I should have known to stay away from this movie just by the title, Coffee and Kareem. Now, this movie was actually recommended. I'm not going to say it was recommended. It was mentioned to me by one of the viewers of the podcast, or one of the listeners of the podcast. They mentioned it. They said, you know what? Check out Coffee and Kareem on Netflix. You'll get some real stupid laughs. And I should have took that with a grain of salt. I should have understood when they said, yo, you go get a couple of stupid laughs. And here's the thing. There was a lot of issues that I had with this. Okay. And we're gonna talk about the characters too. We're gonna talk about the characters. But here goes my problem. Here goes my problem. You know, I love me some Taraji P. Henson. I mean, Taraji P. Henson, I mean, I'm going to say it. I'm going to put it out there. If I didn't already have the most beautiful wife in the world, Taraji P. Henson, she'd get a thought. She would get a thought. It would be a thought. It'd be like, cookie on Empire. Not the cookie attitude, but okay, we can work. Yeah, we can work with Taraji P. Henson, and she does some decent movies. She does some good acting. This was one of her. Yo, you want to pay me to do what? I ain't got to be in this, but for how long? Fuck it, give me the money. And that's what they did. Okay, this was one of her give me the money, I'm gonna do my thing movies. Okay, I'm gonna do my movie. I'm not even gonna talk about they had my man Ed Helms. You remember Ed Helms, the dude that got the Mike Tyson tattoo and Hangover? You know, and this is the whole thing. And this is the whole thing. When it opens up, I know everybody's in the chat and they throwing up, yo, the first 10 minutes, I was like, what the hell is this? First 10 minutes, I was like, what the hell is this? First 10 minutes, Ed Helms is in the guts of Taraji P.S. I'm sorry to talk like that. And I know that that may offend some people, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what Netflix has come to. This is what Netflix is doing. And nothing against the young actor that played Kareem, but at first when I saw the like I watch a lot of stuff and I don't have the sound on because I'm doing multiple things and I don't want to get distracted from stuff I do. And just I'm a echo the thoughts of my boy Omar in the live chat. And he said he spent the first 10 minutes thinking Kareem was Khadijah. And this is my thing. The kid that played Kareem, I mean, I was like, is this a boy or a girl? I was like, wait a minute. So it's a boy. Okay, I got you. I got you. I got you. But, it's like, I'm looking at, you know, what the hell is going on? And I'm going back to saying this is some next level YouTube stuff because you had my man King Bach from YouTube and Vine fame playing a major role. And I'm going to be honest, keep his talents on YouTube with this one. You have David Allen Greer looking like my brother-in-law in this joint. I just there was nothing that I could grab on. You know, I don't know. There was nothing I could grab onto from Coffee and Kareem that made this say, you know what? I'm not gonna talk bad about this. I'm not gonna talk bad about this. It's gonna be a decent movie. It's gonna be full of action and suspense, and it's gonna have a storyline. Oh, F that. Throw that out the window. Throw that out the window. Coffee and Kareem is straight up ghetto humor. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes you need a little bit of that in your life to get through the day. Especially we all watching all sorts of stuff streaming on television. We watching all sorts of stuff because we're trying to keep ourselves entertained. We're trying to find other things to do. I mean, some of you will not want to pick up a book. I mean, me, I've got tons of comic books in the house. I'm gonna pick up a book every now and then. I'm gonna look at something. I'm gonna read something. I'm gonna look on the internet. I'm gonna go watch the news. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna check a movie that I may or may not have seen before. And this is one of those things I say, well, let me see what we could do on Netflix. And the ghetto humor was prevalent. The ghetto humor was all over the place. When you got a middle school kid whose mom is dating a cop, interracial dating, which is cool. But what kills me, what got me clowning, is the villains of this were all over the top. I don't know how they chose the actors. I mean, I'll be honest. David Allen Greer, he took a check. He took a check. He was like, yo, F it. I ain't doing, yo, I done grew this beard. I'm bald now. I ain't got, I ain't on Living Color no more. I ain't doing a whole, but yo, give me the check. I'll play what you want me to play? A cop? Okay, bet. Got it. Ed Helms, yo, dude, after the Hangover, what else has Ed Helms been in outside of the Hangover that people have broken their neck for? I mean, I'm having a hard time grasping onto this, but I still say he may deserve a couple of extra bucks. Not at this level. Netflix been shelling out money for some BS. Yes, the writing was second rate on this particular show, and here goes the thing. They played so much into the stereotypes about, black moms, kids, um, gangster rapper. They played in all these different stereotypes, and it was just, run the police violence, play. It's like really, really, really. Um, it somebody said the Marlon Wayans Netflix reality thing was funny. Yeah, well, it's Marlon. The Wayans brothers got a little thing, but this is my thing. Netflix, you're spending a lot of money on original content, and I understand not everything is going to be 100% great, but sometimes you might want to keep your money in your pocket. This was one of those things. So let me go ahead and drop this off with you. What does your boy Onyx give Coffee and Kareem? I'm gonna tell you right now. The portrayal of the villains, over the top, goofy as hell, real crazy. The violence, they notched it up a level. It's okay. Netflix, you're keeping this stuff going. Where the hell do you find these parents, okay, and these kids for these Netflix shows? Yo, straight up, every kid in a Netflix original series or Netflix flick needs to be called out, and CPS need to be in their homes. From Raising Dion to Lock and Key to Coffee and Kareem. Straight up. Social services need to be checking on those parents of those characters and be like, yo, we can't have you doing what you do. You need to spend some time with your kids. I'm just saying. All right. And and the thing about it, and I'm gonna take it a little notch. I love watching my man King Bach on YouTube. I like watching his YouTube stuff. I liked watching his Vine stuff back in the day. Dude, if you're gonna get into acting, don't just take anything they give you, yo. And you you had Dabu vines from Get Shorty in this one. All right, I'm just saying. You know, I don't know what they told you how to throw that spin on it, but your character reminded me of Dabu from Get Shorty. And if you don't know what that is, go watch Get Shorty and go check that out. But hey, it is what it is. Hey, he's much more popular on YouTube than I am. He getting movie joints, and I'm still here talking smack. But it's all good. So what does your boy Onyx give Coffee and Kareem? Okay, the entertainment value, the strength of it as a movie. It ain't winning no awards, but it did make your boy laugh with the ghetto stereotypes. There were a couple of chuckle moments. There were a lot of I knew that was coming. Maybe that's because I like gutter humor. It is what it is. So all I'm gonna say is don't break your neck, but get a couple of drinks and get a couple of guilty laughs out of Coffee and Kareem, it gets a 2.7. All right. And that's only because I got a couple of goofy ass laughs. That's all I got to say. Is it worth breaking your neck to go see? Nah. But you ain't doing nothing anyway. You at home. You staying at home. You're obeying the rules. You're keeping social distancing. Put your TV on. Okay. Turn on Netflix and watch this. Waste an hour and a half or so of your life. It is what it is. Do what you do. Okay. Now, people are throwing out there. They say there's other things I need to check. And I know, hey, I can only watch so much in a day, but let's open up the phone lines. If anybody wants to call in, it's all good. You can do what you want to do. Don't really need to. I'm seeing in the live chat, they're talking about check out Spencer Confidential. Now, I might have to do that because I am a fan of the old school Spencer for Hire that used to be on TV with Hawk. I used to watch that as a kid. Hawk was the man. Hawk had them dark ass. Where my dark ass Hawk glasses? Where my dark ass Hawk glasses? Hawk used to be on every episode, bald head, suited down. Spencer, let's go do what we got to do. I got you. Backing Spencer up. Hawk was doing the thing. Hawk was doing his thing. I had to do it. People's giving Coffee and Kareem a solid one. Well, y'all don't like ghetto humor, man? Y'all don't like raunchy ghetto humor? Y'all ain't like watching Ed Helms and Taraji B. Henson doing their thing? Yo, I can see. Hey, I can imagine Lucius Lyons walking in on that talking about, hold on, man. Hold on, man. What you doing? What you doing with Cookie, man? But it's all it's a 2.7, folks. And you get a couple of good ghetto. Obviously, y'all weren't drinking when y'all watched this. That's what it was. I was drinking when I watched it, so maybe it was a little bit funnier to me. I don't know. Yeah, it gets a two. It gets a two. I'm gonna give it a two. 2.7. There was some funny stuff in there. Just to be ghetto. I mean, sometimes you got to get a little ghetto humor in that. Sometimes. Not a lot. Not a lot. But you notice I'm saying don't break your neck. I mean, you got Netflix anyway. What else you gonna watch? What else you gonna watch? Huh? What else you gonna watch? You got Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus. Hey, Disney Plus has not been updating much of anything. I don't no original content popping off. So I'm like, I'm still waiting on the Marvel stuff. Mm-mm. But you know what? But it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. But we get some entertainment. We get some things going. Now, let me talk a little bit. And this is something I'm thinking about doing. I don't know if I'm going to do it this week or should I do it the week after. But I need to be able to do it with some lead in time. And this is what's going on. And this is the thing. I want to hold a live trivia night. So I'm really, really, really hoping that this video and the audio can be shared out so people could go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/going full nerd, so that everybody could go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to advertise for a trivia night. I got a bunch of questions. It's going to be superhero movies, comic books. I might even throw some sci-fi movie trivia into that, the stuff that I talk about, the stuff that I like to watch, and we'll do a trivia night. I don't know. There may be prizes. There might be. I don't know. It depends on how many people I could get in there. Now I got some questions that are softballs, and I got some other questions that'll be like, "Yeah, what?" And it's gonna be a timer because I don't need all y'all smart suckers hitting Google looking up for answers, talking about, "Oh, I want to get the answer to this." Nah, no, it ain't gonna work like that. It ain't gonna work like that. You ain't gonna win a prize by going through, cheatnotes.com to find all my answers. All right, we're gonna put like 10 seconds on each question, and it's gonna be like boop 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 bop, and we're gonna do it. So we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But check this out, everybody. I just hope everybody's staying safe, doing their thing, kicking it, and whew, man, we gotta figure something out. We gotta get some entertainment. We gotta get some going. Your boy is hurting with no sports. Nothing else. Yo, we got to do better than this, folks. I'm about to start simulating seasons on basketball 2K20 and see what goes on from there. Y'all be watching the rising star, Onyx playing b-ball virtually, getting worked out, coming last in the NBA, playing video games. Who knows? It is what it is. But that's how it goes. But anyway, Coffee and Kareem, hey, I gave it a 2.7. A lot of y'all are giving it a hard pass. Hey, get you a couple of drinks and laugh. Come on, y'all. It is what it is. But anyway, we're reaching our 25-minute mark, and that's what your boy always does. I kind of fade out. But check it out, everybody. Hey, it is what it is, folks. Just remember, need everybody staying at home. Hope you got enough toilet paper. If not, you got a sock. You got a washing machine. Do what you got to do. Anyway, remember, if you can't say something nice to somebody, don't say anything at all. Just send it to me. I'll say it for you. Anyway, everybody, hey, I really appreciate each of you tuning in. We got to figure out what we're going to do next week. See what comes out. See what we can peep. See what movie we're going to watch. We might have to go some old school movies. Maybe we need to revisit some movies that came out before this YouTube era. Revisit some movies that we need to watch. Maybe we need to talk. Maybe we need to have an open mic show talking about the OG Transformers animated movie. Maybe we need to do that. NFL draft is Thursday, so guess what? Won't be doing trivia on Thursday night. Can't compete with that. Got to get what I could get. Got to get what I could get with that. But anyway, everybody, peace, y'all. And I am out of here. Let me go ahead and hit some funky music. See you guys next week, this time live. And don't let the door hit you on the way out, folks.